Hi and welcome to my channel Modern Moldies. In today's video I'm going to show you how I made these super comfortable elastic waist pants. So for these pants I used the same pattern that I used in my how to make sweatpants video. In that video I showed you how I traced a pair of sweatpants that I already owned to make a pattern for these. The only thing is for these sweatpants I cut my pattern to be 2 panels for the front and 2 panels for the back. You can see there's a seam going down the front and there's a seam going down the back because I wanted to add that detail with this side pocket. But I did not do the 2 separate panels for the front and back on these pants. I just cut one front and one back, as you'll see. And it's much easier to sew it that way. So I picked a stretchy material to make these pants out of. And that combined with the waistband makes these pants super comfortable. So I have super comfortable pants I can wear to work or to the park for a walk or just lounging around the house. Versatility, we love, right? So if you'd like to see how I made these pants, keep watching. I traced the back leg onto the pants, added 3 inches to the length and cut it out. Then I did the same with the front leg. Next, I traced the pocket pattern I created in my DIY sweatpants tutorial, but did not cut on the slanted line because I want to adjust that line on these pants. I cut 4 of these out. I marked the slanted line or pocket opening onto my front pant fabric about 3 inches across the top and 5 inches down the side. I lined 2 of the pocket fabrics I cut under the front pant fabric matching up the sides and cut my slanted line. Next, I lined up the slanted edge of the pocket fabric and the front pant fabric, right sides facing, and sewed the 2 together along that slanted line. Once sewn, I turned the pocket fabric to the inside of the front pant fabric, pinned in place, and top stitched. Then I lined up the edges of that pocket fabric with the other pocket fabric that has no slanted side, right sides facing, and sewed the 2 together along these 2 sides. I then switched my foot to an overlock foot and I overlocked to finish the raw edges along the 2 sides. With the pants facing right side up, I pinned down the pocket along the top and the side and sewed to hold it in place. I repeated with the other front pant fabric and then lined up the 2 fronts, right sides facing, and sewed the 2 together along the curved edge. I also laid the 2 back legs together, right sides facing, and sewed those together along the curved edge. After sewing the 2 front legs together, I overlocked the raw edge again, then repeated with the back. I laid the front and back legs right sides facing and pinned at the crotch seams. I sew the two together from the crotch down each leg and down the outer sides. After trying on the pants to make sure they fit, I finished the raw edges with an overlock stitch. Next, I hemmed the pants with a double fold hem. I sewed across the top and bottom edge of my hem. Then I cut my waistband to be the length of the top edge of my pants and an elastic the length of my waist minus 4 inches. I folded the waistband in half and sewed along the edge. Then I folded it in half again and sewed along the bottom edge, leaving about a 2-inch opening to feed my elastic through. Using a safety pin, I guided my elastic through my waistband. Once my elastic was all the way through, I removed the safety pin and sewed the ends of the elastic together. Then stretched the waistband to pull the elastic fully in and pinned the waistband to my pants, lining up the sides and center front and backs. I sewed the waistband to the pants, right sides facing, by stretching the waistband to the length of the pants in between each sewing pin. Then I zigzag stitched the raw edge and top stitched the seam down on the right side of the fabric. I sewed 2 lines across the waistband, making sure to stretch the waistband as I sewed. And that completes this project. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for my next video because spring is next week and I'm super excited for my project that's coming because it screams spring. Thank you for watching. Bye.